So, um, Cannaconnect has been around. We had our 10-year anniversary last year since 2015. I actually got involved with it in 2018. I was medically released and I had stopped in to look at my options for treatments. I had just come in off the street, walked into the Oromocto Cannaconnect, and found, a little coffee shop, a bunch of veterans sitting around, all there just talking, and you know, built a little community. So what I had initially came in is a lot of people think it's about the cannabis.
Mhm.
But what it is, it's community wellness is what Cannaconnect brings to the table. So cannabis is kind of the how it brings you in the door, but once you're in the community, it's much more than that. Meaning there's depending on where you're at, like in the Halifax area, we have our flagship, which is in Lower Sackville, currently going to be moved to Bedford within the next month, to a much larger location. But what you'll find there is every day we have coffee. It's a little joke. We say coffee's on from 10 to 2. So it's a coffee shop with community full of veterans. Myself, I had did 20 years with the Royal Canadian Regiment. I was posted across Canada. My last posting was in Halifax. And, after I got out of the military, I was still looking for that sense of community and
Yeah.
being. And that's something that, Cannaconnect was providing. So I actually started just volunteering, serving coffee, helping veterans with their paperwork, and, sharing my experience with them
Mhm.
as they're on their journey out. And then Cannaconnect actually facilitates that. So in that, we've kind of evolved. So my volunteering became into, so I got into the leadership of the Cannaconnect, which then brought me into, okay, let's expand even further into the East Coast, which we didn't have a clinic in Halifax area, which I believe we brought in 2020. 2020, I believe it opened in
Mhm.
Sackville. And this one is actually the largest clinic. We call it our flagship. It has the most veterans. You can go in there at any point in time between 10 and 2, and you'll find 20 to 30 veterans coagulating, having coffee, and they're in various groups there. Some of the things that we do are, in particular, is we have guitar lessons,
Mhm.
jam sessions, and that's part of what the community is. And then we do a lot of, actually, we look where our veterans can, give back as well. So any organizations, it's usually a veteran organization where they're holding an event,
Mhm.
like True Patriot Love, the walk they held in Halifax. We showcase that, and then we encourage our members. And we call them members. We're not really, we don't consider them clients or patients. We call them members of our community. And that's kind of in a nutshell of what Cannaconnect is and how I got involved.